Michael is on his way to go fertilize greens with the walk behind. Then we got Walla. He's on tea duty, making some tea mix. You got the bunker sand, topsoil, mix it up. Then you throw some grass seed and a little bit of morganite, which is, it's like nitrogen. It is nitrogen. And that's how we make our tea mix. Well, you can tell that fall time is approaching. You got pine needles, soon there'll be leaves. It's mildly depressing. Feels like we just started the year. So, for anybody watching that's in a warm weather climate that gets golf year round, you're lucky. You're very lucky. As you've seen in the prior video, I poked holes, aerated the tee-offs. So now I come through with the fertilizer and feed them. This will be the last feeding of the year for the tee-offs. And we did the greens yesterday. And now I'll just water them in. These should have been blown off already, but you'll get to it after. It's not a big deal. The cores. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing for the majority of the day, because we're hand watering every tee after I fertilize for approximately 10 to 15 minutes. So obviously if you don't water after you fertilize, it could burn the grass up. So very important to water. And this is hole 2. Par 4, straight. Here's the fertilizer we're using. Them 3 numbers represent, let me think, nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium, I believe. Nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium. And that's the spreader we use. Here's our daily check out Mike as he's riding his bike. Yeah, we got it right on video. It's awkward. came around the bend here and noticed water. So I came over here and dug it out and found our problem. So now we had to shut down the whole system for this. Open the drains, shut down all the pumps. And that's a pain in the ass because then you risk blowouts everywhere else when you start it back up once you fix this. But we had to do it, so. So you got a huge telescope going into a coupler, going into an 8-inch pipe, I want to say, roughly. And you have 2 thrust blocks that somebody put here. And I don't think the pipe is broken or cracked. I think it just separated somewhere in here. So yeah, we're gonna get these thrust blocks out and see what we can do to fix it. I'll give you an update. But as of right now, nothing on the course can be watered because the pumps are off. And of course, it's gonna be 2 beautiful 80-degree days, 3 beautiful 80-degree days coming up. So we have to hope to get this fixed. Yeah, you can see the water flowing a little bit right here. Yeah, that's 10 green right in front of us. It's 11T. So it's in an insignificant spot, but still. Yesterday we had the leak in the pipe. And we had to shut down the whole system. We had to shut all the pumps down. And we don't like doing that because you risk a blowout somewhere else. So, but we had to do it. So before we did that, I had to go around and open all these drains. We opened like 5 or 6 drains just to drain all of the water out of the system. So, so now I'm going back closing them, and I'll show you a video. I'll go up to the pipe that got fixed. But here's the bad one, and it had just a little spot. Let me see. Right in the seam here. I mean, just a little hole. Right here. Little hole, or whatever it was. The water kept making its way out, and it was a problem. Sometimes when you have them leaks, you can isolate. Like, that was hole 11. That was on 11T, and sometimes, most of the time, 80% of the time, you can actually just isolate the hole, you know, close it down, and you don't have to turn the pumps off for the whole course. But in this instance, we had to. So, but yeah, I'll go and show you the fixed version by 11T in a second. Well, here's the new one. It's yet to be tested and prove that it works, but it rained yesterday and it's supposed to rain some more today, so we're gonna hold off on booting up the pumps till tomorrow. But so tomorrow we'll know for sure if this holds. I mean, it should, but it's a lot of pressure. So yeah, that got fixed. Tomorrow we will turn the pumps on and get the water flowing, and hope like hell that it holds, and then we'll cover this up, bury it, and make it look good. Pipe held and it's fixed. guy to come in and grind stumps. There's a ton of them all over the course. There's probably hundreds of stumps. So it's been so far, it's been a 1.5 month long project. He's been going around getting them all knocked down. And I'll show you what it kind of looks like afterwards. It's pretty self-explanatory, but so yeah, it used to be a stump right here. So he dug that one out. There's a stump right there that he got rid of, and then right here, but when he's done, he leaves like the pile of wood chips, and I'm actually thinking about saving the wood chips. We can use them for bedding and put them in the back somewhere, but we take the wood chips and we put them in the back of the HDX here, not the MDX, and then we have another guy come and fill it with topsoil and seed it. So yeah. Well, we're continuing to fill in stumps, the holes left behind. We got Bill on the tractor, we got Walla shoveling. It's coming along good. We got a lot of them. This is between hole 8 and 6. It's a nice day, a little breezy, a little chilly, but I think it's about 60 degrees. 65, 68. It's a nice day. Good day to be doing this. Bill's Precision Plowing. Look at that. Alright, so it's a crazy idea, but this tree, or whatever you want to call it, was a tree. My idea is carve it into a golf tee. So it'd be one big golf tee. And at the very top we could even add, you know, a big round white ball and put the imprints of Oak Crest on it. And it'll be kind of a cool little thing. I know it's kind of crazy, but, and also, this would be a, I believe it would be a, what do you call it, world record, Guinness Book of Records. So, for the largest golf tee, I seen something on the internet years ago, or a couple years ago, where World Book of Guinness Records, or whatever you call it, they had the largest golf tee and you got like a little plaque and everything. So I think that'd be kind of a neat attraction to have on the course. World's largest golf tee, Oak Crest Golf Course, and people would come out and they'd see it, and there'd be a plaque right here with the Guinness Book of World Records, and people would take pictures by it, and that's my dream and I'm sticking to it.